1069 Click FM. Warning, do not back up. Severe tire damage.
I know, it is a morning stream for another stupid sports show here on 1069 Click FM, and I have to get going real quickly because cricket is actually starting on time, like when they are, saying they will. India won the toss, and so they are going to field first. The United States will be up to bat. Oh man, I didn't think they were actually going to be this competent. Yeah, there's the two United States players. They're already out on the pitch. Stephen Taylor is over on the other side. I already caught the first person's name, but it has slipped out of my brain. Hello, I'm Jim B. here on 1069 Click FM. And if you wonder, why is this person actually up for streaming cricket? Well, I blame my audience, as I do for most things on this show. Over the past year, they have convinced me to get back into the NBA, to give the Canadian Football League a chance, and now they have gotten me into cricket. So today, we're checking out one of the last games in the open round of the T20 Cricket World Cup. And look at that, we've already got our first. They're claiming a wicket. Oh my goodness, and that is a wicket on the first bowl of the game by India. Holy hell. We're not even out of the first over yet, and India has already recorded a wicket. Yep, it was leg before wicket. Everybody, the one cricket term that I learned and has stuck with me all this time, he is out on Shayan Jahangir, leg before wicket, bowled out by Arshdeep. And we already go to a commercial break. Holy hell. Yeah. I had a horrid thought in my head before the game even started. Like, what if we just get the United States gets bowled out on 10 straight throws? That'd probably be the most embarrassing way for this to go. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. United States has already lost a wicket to India. So, we're off to a very good start. Sometimes that is the way it goes, MKI. And I believe even the guy who bowled the super over and won grew up in Mumbai, then came to America. So I thought he would have gone for either, but that's very wide on the first one. I'm on the first pitch, I mean. Oh, damn it. Yep. He is. Wait, are they claiming another leg before wicket? They're waiting on the DRS to determine. Call on the field is no. No. That pitch is quite wide. And that does not. So far, we're only halfway through this over. A couple of wide pitches there to start. Yes, I'm sorry if I do still say pitches and not balls. I'm an American. I grew up with baseball. It's the linking terminology that I have that helps me understand this game. All right, Arshdeep running up again. Gets a little bit of contact on that one. Pursuit is happening. I think we may have gotten at least 2. Oh, hell, we managed 3. Wow. There was enough time on that pursuit. And it would have missed the wicket. All right. All right. And a big whiff on that. Unfortunately, it also missed the wicket. Yeah. There has been some. I've just been enjoying watching this player bowl. Just the amount of time, just the amount of spin and the amount of movement that he's been able to put on every single pitch that he's thrown. It's amazing. Now I'll run up the delivery. And it is caught. Oof. 3 runs, and that's another batter down. We are 1 over into this, and we're already down 2 batters. Yep, that's another wicket for India. I don't know, just on my end, let your Indian workmate know that I'm just cheering for every occurrence of leg before wicket. So I've already won today. Angu is gone, caught out by Hardik. All right, we'll actually get to see the other bowler for India now. Oh, so that's how they call it. This could be a 6. Yeah, as long as there's wicket, it's all good. It's like the Rouge. It's very difficult to get one, you know? So, credit to the people who do. And meanwhile, Aaron Jones, the captain, is now up. No, not that one. Oh, Mohammad Siraj is now bowling for India. Initiates contact, but sorry, they're just doing replays of the out instead of informing me of the results of this one. I thought that the USA got at least 1 run. Yes, we did. We actually got a run on that little grounder. All right, Siraj. Moving the other players around. Here's the delivery. And they don't bother running out that grounder. They will stay put. All right. So now we have a bunch of things to consider. We've seen the initial small ball approach that the USA seems to be taking, just grinding it out run by run. And we're seeing more of the players creep in, trying to get the ball as quickly as possible for a quick wicket. All right, Siraj with the run-up. And any room on that grounder? Well, they will manage to get one. And the USA small ball round continues. Now they're giving the Aaron Jones highlights from the tournament. Oh, yeah, from his near century against Canada. Oof. Well, sorry to hear that, Leif. From all of us here, as Siraj bowls a little wide, so all right. Still counts toward the over. Well, hope you feel better. Push fluids, man. All right. 4 bowls into the over. Siraj now running up. And they don't bother running out that grounder. Went right to a player. Now they're reviewing the pitching from the first over. And yeah, very clear how much movement Arshdeep has been putting on the ball. And they miss with the initial dive. How many will the U.S. grind out of this one? Damn. They managed 2. All right, so Mr. Aaron Jones, I believe, will now continue to bat. We've still got. Was that the last pitch of the? Was that the last bowl of the over, or I thought he had at least one more. Well, what's merciful is at least the commercial breaks have been relatively short so far. So. Mm-hmm. Yep, we have finished the second over, and now Arshdeep is going to try his luck with Jones. That one goes a bit to the left. However, it still counts. And a low grounder hit right to the fielder at 2 o'clock. No way USA was going to try to run on that. Oh, man, you could just see it wobbling as it hits the ground, too. It's incredible. And the battle continues. I think they're going to be able to grind out at least one. That they do. Managed to find a gap, reach a second level fielder. And the U.S. has survived yet another bowl from Arshdeep. Any room on that grounder? No. Quick gather up by India. All right. Here comes the run up from Arshdeep. Complete whiff, but does not catch the wicket. Ooh. All right, how close did we manage to get on this one? No. Yeah, bounced way outside. With the run up, firm contact. Nothing happening, nothing doing. We simply go to the next over and get another commercial break for holy hell. I wonder how many of these odd food commercials I'm actually going to now recognize the next time I go grocery shopping. Fantastic. All right, well, it's been a couple overs and the USA hasn't lost another wicket, so positive for them. I hope everybody has been enjoying your day so far and is managing to hold my attention better than I thought. Little dribbler. One of the players just pretends like he's going to kick it further away and then stops. Yeah. Hockey has the Zamboni driver. A cricket pitch has the dude in the steamroller. All right, Siraj. They're able to gain a little distance on that one. Bit more pursuit maybe than they intended. Now register 2 runs for the USA. Another ground ball. And holy hell, just looking down at the pitch right now, it's looking like lizard skin. Holy hell. That pitch is beat to hell and back. All right, Siraj with a run up. No contact, but it missed the wicket. Ooh. Oh, man. I gotta imagine that is that has got to be playing hell in some way with how these balls are are coming back up after all the spin that they've been putting on them. And it's another miss by the batter and a miss on the wicket. Oof. Halfway through this over, and yeah, I think judging by the reactions, I think the bowlers for India would like a few of those pitches back just because of the bouncing not going the way they expected. And once again, they actually tried to throw him out, but Jones able to get his bat back into the base. And yeah, I'm just assuming that that's an important process there of him cleaning off the ball in his pants. Clean off the dirt, leave as little for the bowler to deal with. Last bull of the over. Oh my goodness. We get a 6. Holy hell. Is it a 6? It's either a 4 or a 6, but we have ended this over with another score by the USA. Yep. Officially 16 for 2. Damn. I am just glad that we have not surrendered another wicket, because for a moment it seemed like that was going to be a very, very quick batting order for USA. Oh, we start the next one with another quick grounder. But then again, maybe if this is like the NBA slam dunk competition, as somebody suggested online, somebody ran out in the field saying, you gotta give them at least a couple runs before we wrap this thing up. Big whiff, but nothing on the wicket. This is Bumrah's pitching right now. Aaron Jones so far today, 10 runs on 12 pitches. Not bad. There's a run-up delivery. Holy hell. Another big whiff and another miss of the wicket. And the reaction time. Unfortunately, not enough time on that grounder for Jones and Taylor to run, so we're about to finish the fifth over, and I mean, America is still alive, but they're starting to run out of overs. And the wicket is protected again. We sit at 17 for 2 at the end of this over. Holy crap. Yeah. RIP to the logo. Absolutely. Yeah, now that I think about it, let's see what the hell I missed from the baseball world yesterday. Okay, the Dodgers gain a measure of vengeance on the world in general by running over the Rangers. That's to be expected. All right, Astros over Giants. Diamondbacks beating up the Angels. Mariners won. Good. And we are back with another no play on the first over. Taylor at bat. Hardick is bowling. And they were calling that and they're calling that nothing. Damn. Yeah, I only wish I could have that much influence over how the White Sox play. It would actually become rather unfair to the rest of the league, so maybe it's a good thing. All right, here comes Hardick with the run up. That registers contact, gets to the second level of defense. They'll claim at least one run. All right, halfway through the over. And Aaron Jones is back up to bat now. They're chanting Aaron in the crowd. The field gets its shift in, but there's not enough room for them to get a run. India is just staying very close, trying to cut off those grounders. Rain forecasted in Florida. That's putting it mildly. Yeah, they are just stacking the offside of the field and middling contact up the middle. All right, next game is June 14th at Ireland. Oh, against Ireland in Florida. Oh boy. Well, best of luck, and yeah, of course somebody's dressed like George Washington out in the crowd. Huge whiff. Dang. Did not make contact. 18 for 2. And another over ticks away. All right, back to the baseball scores. Oh, damn. Royals got smashed by the Yankees 10-1. All right, they'd also beat them the night before 4-. Oh, okay. So the Yankees are just dangerous, and well, let's see what the Royals do later tonight. A little bit of contact, but not enough room in the field for them to run. This is Jaspreet, who's batting, and they managed to get it out to the second level again, and just like that, the USA grinds out another run. All right, there's the game review. Yep, we got a leg before wicket. We had one player get out on a catch. And they got a quick single challenging right up the middle, right towards the bowler himself. And holy hell. That was more bravery than I was expecting. It was like a bunt. Jaspreet making a casual approach until the last bit of sprinting and a very wide bounce. Woof. Yes, inspiring the cricket community in the Americas right now. They go for it high and no contact, but oh no, damn. And he apparently got just enough contact, and that will be a 4. Wow. They'll try again on the grounder. It's not enough time, and they could have been thrown out if they hadn't gone back. We both managed to get the bats back in. Oh, wow, they're actually spreading out again, respecting the deep ball. And another one gets by and also misses. 25 for 2. We are 7 overs deep into this inning for the USA. I mean, hey, another 5 runs. I'm not going to shake my head at that. Yeah, this seems like a good moment. Hang on. This is going to make him angry, but hang on. All right. Yes, I did drag the cat out of his plot of sunlight to be in here, and unfortunately, I have to let you know, Monty, that. Oh, damn, did they actually manage a catch on that one? Yep, that's another wicket. And looks like Taylor is going to be gone. Yeah, Monty, I don't think there's going to be a super over. Oh no, he got Jones. That's rough. All right, Jones is out by catch. That wicket goes to Hardik. And we get another break. All right, let's go further into this Yankees-Royals game from last night. Actually, let's go look at it from the Royals' point of view. And oof. One of the players fouls two pitches off the toe and fractures it, put himself on the injured list. Ooh. That hurts. All right, Nitish is up to bat. A little bit of contact, but ends up going right to the bowler, so we cannot grind it out. Well, at least the India fans are happy. Oh, good square contact there. They are able to grind out one more. All right, first run for Nitish today. That brings Taylor back. Can't exactly tell what they're cheering, but they seem very enthusiastic about it here in Nassau County. Yes, that is where this is being played. Unfortunately, and that's another one right to a fielder. Hey, remember we have to be enthusiastic for the camera, guys. Got Anderson, Singh, and Schwalquick coming up. All the all the effort on that contact, but another one right to it. They end up hitting the wicket on that one, but runner was already back and safe. I wonder how long the match is going to go for after the Americans are done. Like whether the Indian batters will just decide to launch a bunch of sixes and end it in like 5 pitches or. Hey, Luke. And Duba's first pitch will not only make contact, but I think that's going to be a 4. Yep. Nitesh gets the boundary. Oh, don't worry. You haven't missed too much. There was some very quick. There actually, I think, were like there's. I don't remember how many overs it took, but there was some very quick wickets for India in the beginning of the game. Actually, they ended up getting a leg before wicket on the first pitch of the game. So USA grounds out another 1. Taylor is at bat, and they are respecting the long ball just a bit. I'll chop that one to the side. Quickly gathered again by Virat. Yeah, do you blame us for not? Do you blame him for wanting to run? I mean, it's a limited number of overs, limited number of opportunities to score a run against a very fairly imposing team. Another one right to the offside into the fielder's hands. All right, we're at 8.4 overs right now. Yeah. I see very few American. Oh, there's more American flags. And meanwhile, Steven Taylor cracks off a 6. Oh yeah, yeah. All American flags, though, they appear to be flying the right side up. So, oh, and Eddie hits a cop. Welcome to the resistance, U.S. cricket team. Got a little bit jammed up on that bull. That'll get us to 37 for 3 as we finished 9 overs. All right, so to be honest, considering how things could have gone, I'm not disappointed with how this has gone for the Americans. I mean, you know, we showed up and we didn't get, essentially bowled off the field. Yeah. Ah. And of course his coworker laughed at him. No honor among thieves. And Aksar is now up to bowl for India. More very slow bowler, and that won't be a one-run grounder. Somebody immediately running in to cut off the extra opportunity. Hey, it's cool, man. It's cool. Honestly, I'm just enjoying myself, with the whole spectacle of the thing. And of course, they have the calculations on how far it went. They managed the gap on the leg side. Grind out one more run. Guidance with the power of astrology and numerology. Wow. You know, I'm always saying that one of the things that I miss is the flavor of the local commercials, and boy, am I getting them in abundance. Woof. Oh boy. Oh, we have technical difficulties with the wickets. Oh, okay. One of the bales broke. Solid bit of contact. Did they get more than one? Nope, just a single. Just a rouge. And they'll do it again. After abusing the far side of the field, they're like, no, just a little dribble behind me for this one. I'll finish another over with another single for the USA. All right. Hey, I'm not assuming that we're just going to, bowl everybody out in 10 straight pitches, but, you know, maybe we'll get one wicket. That'll be a nice victory. Yeah. Yeah, if people randomly poof into your living room holding bottles of flavored liqueur, yeah, those are issues that are multifaceted and cannot be solved by drinking. All right, Royals, what the hell else do you have to say for yourselves about this game? No, they're just going to fawn over Aaron Judge. Damn. Well, long season. Well, sorry, still on commercial break. Yeah. I love the image of people eating basmati rice off of plates while they're watching the cricket match. You know what? What the hell? Why not? Yeah, of course they make clear that it's a real because what kind of awful heathen uses TikTok? Oh my goodness, they've really overloaded this commercial break. Oh, that does remind me. When the hell is Game 3 Stanley Cup Finals? Meanwhile, Siraj claims he got leg before wicket. Nope. Yeah, that was carving. That was curving way too a bit too outside. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Siraj. Meanwhile, the gap has been found on this one. They stop it before it hits the boundary, however. Just diving to prevent that from hitting the boundary. Did we not? Wait, did we not get a single run off that? Nope, we managed to get two. Siraj, about to start, has to think about things again. And the follow through. And we'll chop it leg side. Able to grind out at least one. All right, Panthers, Oilers, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I will be checking out the CFL at that time. I believe it's Montreal versus Ottawa tomorrow night. Alouettes versus the Red Blacks. Managed to chop that out to the side again. They'll only get one, but hey. This is Nitish. Ian pitched that by Siraj again. We are 4 pitches into this over. There's another chop up into the second level. Another run grinding out. Wow, they are predicting a score of 102 for us currently. So, fantastic. Oh yeah, Cornman, it's USA versus India in cricket. We gotta be live for this one. Able to make contact, but will be stopped at the boundary. Another single to finish the over. Oh yeah, that is the American flag. Yep. Yeah, I tried to get the lights going as much as possible for USA up here and India down here, but yep. As we start the 11th owner, they try the side once again. Well, they found one spot where a fielder had to come running. That's another 2 for the USA. No leg before wicket on that contact. Taylor may continue batting. Oh my goodness, is that another 6? Yep, Taylor whacks it over the fence again. It was a line drive. Went right into the photographer section this time. Okay. So here's how the game works. Oh my goodness, did he get him? Did he pitch him out? Oh hell. That is a wicket. And Taylor is done for the day. Another wicket for India here in the 12th over. All right, so there's the batting team. There are 2 batters on the field at once. They score runs by hitting the ball and then switching bases before the fielding team can throw the ball in and knock the bail off the wicket. That's actually what the bowling team is always trying to do, knock the bail off the wicket during every play. Now, depending on where the ball gets hit into the field or how far it is, the batters can score more runs. If they hit like a slow grounder to a gap in coverage, they can maybe switch places 2 times and score 2 runs. Now, if they hit it on the ground and it reaches the boundary, they score 4. If they hit it in the air and it goes out of play, score 6. Now, bowling team gets each batter out by, during that bowl, either hitting the wicket, hitting their leg before wicket. There's a whole bunch of ways. Like the baseball allegories, like they become more clear as you observe it. But it's got its own insane flavor, too. Corey Anderson is now batting for America. Hey, William. We got the first little chopper out to the second line of defense. USA responds to the wicket on Taylor with another run. Oh, and even the fact that he hit it into his own leg and it knocked into the wicket, it still counts. However the bail falls is however the bail falls. Okay. We just got a point. For what reason, I have no idea, but it is labeled as WD. Yeah, it is played in innings. Basically, well, at this, there's usually a coin flip and the winning team either bats or bowls first. And there, each bid for batting, there's the top of the inning where the first team bats, bottom of the next team bats. If you remember when we did that brief snippet of the Test cricket match, Test cricket has 2 innings, so that's 2 at bats for each team, and there's no pitch limit. We're watching the T20 tournament right now. They can only do 120 basically strikes or pitches that can be realistically expected to be hit and or strike the wicket. So that, cuts down the time of the game. In test matches, there is no pitch limit, so the games just go until they are done. That one will drop for at least one more. Oh, damn, we actually managed to pack on another. And so far, we're actually 12 overs into this game. If I hadn't said it before, an over is just six pitches that are playable. In other words, if you think of it in terms of baseball, it'd be like the game could not continue forward until the pitcher had thrown 6 strikes. Will this one make it that far? It will. That is another 6 for Nitish. All right. And so that is apparently 200 total 6s in this tournament so far. As the smooth stroke ends up lifting it, knocking it off of the just above the Jumbotron. That pitch a little bit high. Does it count? Yeah, it does. Yeah. A 6 is if they hit the ball and it leaves play without touching the field. So they don't have to run it out. That's just an automatic 6 points. A 4 is if the ball hits the boundary or bounces out of play. I'll grind another one and hit the boundary for 4. Huh. The bats have awakened a tiny bit. ended up finding a gap in the Indian fielding setup, essentially straight behind the bowler. Try to angle that one parallel away. 71 for 4 is where the U.S. stands after 13 wickets are played. 13 overs. Oh. Hey. Jobs are good. Getting paid is always good, man. Remember, always know your rights as a worker, and human resources is not your friend. And I will just leave it at that. All right, Anderson back up to bat now. His quick grounder will go nowhere. Akhtar is still in bowling for India. Out to the second level, they got at least one, and now Nitish is up again. There it comes. It's a little dribbler once again behind the plate. They have to make him run for it, and the USA grinds out another single. We might hit 100. We might hit 100. Not sure where that made contact with Anderson, but apparently nobody decided to do anything with that play. Number 5. And is that far enough? Oh, it is. And that is another 6 for the USA. Now that Angel Hernandez is retired, who's going to be the ump we talk about that is just the worst? Hey, there will always be another one. I don't think we'll need to go looking. We will find them in due time. Wow. And that quickly ends another over with a bloop single just off to the side. America is now 80 for 4 through 14 overs. All right. I believe the USA is going to break 100 runs. I believe it. We can do it. I hope that sounded convincing enough to all of you. Like I said, I already got what I wanted out of this game, which was a leg before wicket, and I got that right off the bat. So from here on out, this is all just bonus time. All right, thankfully that one didn't bounce back and hit the wicket this time, and I don't think the fielders or the wicket keepers were ready for the direction that bounce took, so USA grinds out another one. That one a bit high. Our batter has to duck. Crowd's only a little restless out there. Over continues. Yeah. Well, hopefully the games will still be there. And ideally the games will still be there and it won't all disappear in a couple months. That's another pitch that misses badly. Oh, Arshdeep is bowling again. Is that enough contact? Oh no, robbed at the boundary by Siraj. Leaping out of the air to grab that, and that's another wicket for India. All right, let's get a look at this catch. That's frustrating. Teach is out from 27 runs for 23 pitches. Oh, yeah, it just feels like it. Oh, yeah, he left his feet for that one. Ooh. Kumar is out. Caught by Siraj, bowled out via Arshdeep. I mean, the camera angles kind of sell it short, but I mean, it's, considering they don't really play with, huge gloves for catching these balls, and it's never a guarantee where the play is going to go. I mean, with baseball, at least you have the the diamond and the lines guaranteeing where the players need to run to. But cricket, it's everywhere. So the fact that he was able to be there and make the leap to get the catch near the boundary, I'd call it worthy. Got one more pitch to finish out this wicket. And oh damn, I'm already near the end of the overs for the United States. We racked up a few more runs, a great catch near the boundary for India to get its 5th wicket. Meanwhile, 81 for 5, and we are down to our last 5 overs. And I'm assuming that there's going to be at least some kind of break in between the fielding, so they can have a fielding batting change, and that's what I'm going to do the pause for the cause. But other than that, just America grinding out run by run. We got a 6 or 2, but so far it's just America hanging on for everything it's got. And now Bumrah is bowling again. But Anderson finds the gap, and that is a boundary for the USA. All right, Anderson's got to retie his shoe, so we get our timeout. Yeah, nobody thinks that we're going to win, and considering the game started with a leg before wicket on the first pitch, and we quickly lost another batter to a catch. Honestly, I'm just glad that they haven't gotten us out via wickets. That would be a brutal thing to happen, especially in an international tournament. Yeah. Yeah. Had to clear a bit and make the leap. All right. They find the angle on the grounder. USA grinds out one more run. All right, here he comes. Does he going to make the boundary with this one? And he does, out into the crowd for the 6. Okay. We have made it 92 for 5. 2 pitches left in this over. Yeah, that is impressive. Yeah, he was pitching really, really well earlier in the match as well. Just putting some great spin, keeping the USA from getting a lot of chances on the ground. So, wow, getting a 6 off of him, just from what I've seen. Comes the follow-up, and this one will find a little bit of a gap. I don't know if it'll reach the boundary. They'll flip it back in so that they can cut the USA off at the pass. They'll mark up a 3-point play. Or are you referring to the obviously superior sport of women's volleyball, Cornman? All right. There we are, 95 for 5 at the end of the 16th over. I do appreciate the fact that whoever is in charge of marketing for this thinks that I would be needing inventory and management and payroll software. I mean, I'll take the compliment. All right, we've been able to pick up the run pace as the batting has gone. Oh, the superior sport of football. Hey, just checking. big hack and ends up bouncing off Harmeet Singh's chest. Yeah, that unfortunately that play of Taylor basically fouling the ball off himself into the wicket, that was rough. Yeah, I don't like there was a thought about the Ashes, but I was like, Matt, that's a later project. Did it make contact even? Or did it hit his shoulder? We don't quite know. Yeah, they're going upstairs. We should be awaiting the replay result any second now. Yeah, I just wanted a gift card. Gotcha. No, he. Oh my goodness! Wow, they're talking through the replays. Oh my goodness, cricket, one of the most transparent review processes we have ever seen. Oh yeah, 6 p.m. That there went in Australia. That'd be a bit of a marathon. That'd be like fun. That'd be like fundraising territory. Hmm. It'll get a short chop, and the bowler will just pick it up just as quick. Oh, oh, Cordman. Like, they played the audio of the review team calling for different angles and talking out what they were seeing. Like they had they had front and side angle of where it hit of of the pitch. So you could see, yeah, there was room so it didn't clear the bat, and yeah, it definitely hit his shoulder. It is miles above. That's another one in the shoulder for Singh. All right, Hardik still bowling. He skies this one. And there it is, another wicket. Yeah, it was a sky high one, and another batter is down before we can finish the over. Mm-hmm. For a sport that is taken as seriously as cricket is, once the technology showed up, they had to put it to that use. All right, there's Anderson, 15 runs on 12 pitches. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's what I wanted to look up. How much is there going to be a break during these matches? ICC T20 World Cup 2024. All right, we are officially 96 for 6 as we have finished another over. And UFL tickets are $10 a seat. Yep. Yeah, they're trying to get butts in seats now and build up the fandoms for later. Just hopefully people will find it entertaining enough. All right, here's Arshdeep bowling again for India. Another sky-high one for USA. And they miss it in the field. So they can only grind out one, but ooh. Diving attempt on that grab comes up just short. Oh god, this gives me awful flashbacks to playing softball in Chicago because basically you don't get a glove in that either. Barehanded catching. This will be another single out to the side. USA will get over that 100 mark if it takes all damn day. Is that another one? Yeah, they caught the edge of the bat. That's another wicket for India. Oh. Yeah, that one just off the bat right to the wicketkeeper. So here we are now, 98 for 7. We've only got 3 wickets left, and oh. No, I don't think. Prem Jyotish, I'm sure you're a very nice man, but I don't think I need your help for a joyous life. And Jasdeep Singh is now in at the number 9 batting spot for the USA. Yeah, and he had to back up to do that as well, which makes it even more impressive. All right, Arshdeep would probably love another wicket to add to his total. Misses on the initial grounder. So USA grinding it out. Yeah. contact on the wind through and an easy catch for the wicketkeeper. And we get another single. Yeah, we made 100. We made 100. We made 100. We made 100. When it comes to scoring boundaries, the fielder's body is considered an extension of the ball when they are in physical contact with the ball. You know, Arshdeep, that won't be shot right to the fielder. USA now 100 for 7. Now, let me just verify. Nope. Oh, I was wrong. It's Winnipeg versus Ottawa. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure what she has to say about this. She hasn't had a great interest in cricket. Boomerang will get things started with another grind out for a single. Oh, no kidding. This Arshdeep Singh is got 7 wickets in the tournament so far. He's fifth on the list. I know what she's looking for, but I'm gonna wait until we get to the break. Big whiff on that one by Jasdeep Singh. And here he comes, Bumrah. Trying to get this finished out. That'll be lobbed slightly over his head, and it's another one. Player lost his sunglasses. That's how you know he had to get moving. Crossover between innings is approximately 10 minutes. Gotcha. All right, that should be enough time to do my stupid things. Are they going to be brave and go for 2? No. Fielders were just a little too organized for that. I gotcha. I've already got music queued up. All right. Hey. So far, we've gotten over 100 ones. We've had a leg before a wicket. And a big whiff on that one by Singh. right, we were looking at. They're checking the standings right now for the other groups. All I know is all we win, we're in. So we're probably not winning this, but it's the end of the over. Only 6 more strikes left for Team USA. Not many runs we can get. So I guess the question of how India is going to take this is, do they draw it out, or do they try to get the fans to go home early? Oh yeah, we could beat Ireland, but I'm also a little oof, big miss from Van Schalkwyk. You assume they try to get it done as quick as possible, so just 6s all the way. Oh man, don't vape on camera, you'll get us all in trouble. Finally, our pitch comes around, and they get the gap for a boundary. All right. Van Schalkwyk manages to rack up a few more. Maybe we can hit 110. Big whiff off the shoulder. Nothing doing. Not that aggressive, but like 10 runs it over, get done halfway through. Gotcha. Basically enough time so that they can get off and go have tea. And how that one drops like a stone. They have to come running in for it. Another 2 for the USA on a bloop single. Actually, call it a bloop double. All right, what are we going to do for these last 2 shots? Siraj comes in to bowl, misses the initial dive, so we can get one more up the middle. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the India jerseys are blue, so I have to keep my eyes out for the orange as well. All right, last pitch of the over. What can we get? Yeah. We wanted to get the run out anyway, so I think that's going to be. I think we are going to go upstairs for a review of whether they got that wicket. Oh, yeah, he had at least a yard. And that is an out. So India finishes their 20 overs to bowl with 8 wickets, limiting the USA to 110 runs. All right, could have gone a lot worse, I guess. So let's see how long India decides to take to speed through the rest of this. We will return after a little pause for the cause to see India apparently squash us here at the T20 Cricket World Cup. Up very early here on another stupid sports show. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are back. The USA team is huddled up right now. Aaron Jones giving his talk to everybody. Curious to see how long we can stick this out for. Luke's giving us an early prediction of 10 or 11 overs before Indy reaches their target of 111. All right, the Indian batters currently making their way onto the pitch. Getting some big cheers. Did not clearly catch the names, so I'm not going to embarrass myself with mangling the pronunciation yet. I'll leave that until I can actually see the names in front of me. Okay, this will be Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, who will be batting first for India. Looks like Sharma will receive the first pitches. Oh no, they'll be batting to Kohli for the first one. $11 overs, 2 balls. Final prediction? Gotcha. All right. A little bit of last adjustments from the field team. First pitch to Sharma. And he cracks it to that usual gap, about 45 degrees from behind the batter. They're talking a bunch of things about form and batting that I do not understand at the moment. So I'm not even going to do myself the displeasure of repeating them. Holy crap, did we just nab a wicket on the second ball? I think we did. Holy hell. Yeah. And chaos does the rest. Let's see, that is Kohli who is getting out. Nope. At one pitch on him that they got after the run, and Kohli is gone. Caught by the wicketkeeper. And then straight back into his hands. And wow, we got somebody out before the first over was done. Yep. If it's all down here from here, that's cool. That's cool. We came here, we made our point, we got a couple of decent plays. All right, this is Rishabh Pant. And they say that Pant is going to be aggressive and try to force the bowlers to get aggressive. Oh, they try to just they're trying to claim he's the best player in the world. Damn. Best player in the world, some consider him overrated. Hey, but remember, Luke, this is supposedly the emotional equivalent of the NBA slam dunk competition, so big whiff on that one. But this time it's our turn to miss the wicket. And Pant has recently come back from a 2-year layoff due to a career-threatening car crash. Woof. Oh, bounces right over the wicket in the bail. Some decent angle on that pitch, but India can run nowhere. I guess it shouldn't surprise me how much technology they have gotten into this with ball trajectory and such. El Seal, USA scored 110 runs while they were up, but we've managed to grab a wicket. Meantime, they have reached the second level of our defense. We get one over completed, and we have limited India to 2 runs. Now, if I believe if I'm reading this correctly, India only needs to get to 111 runs. So if they reach 119, then it's all over but the shouting. Muhammad Ali Khan is up to bowl for the USA. He's going up against Pont. He's had 1 run on 4 balls so far. And that one goes in the air, will reach boundary. Yep, same as USA got +1, and we got 110 the first one, so well played, well defended on that one. They're not going to be able to grind out 2 on that little grounder, however. Officially 7 for 1. I don't even know who's writing in here right now. Don't worry, I'm no narc. It jammed them up again and forced them into another single. Let me see. No, they probably can't get away with just allowing them singles. They'll get overtaken either way. Either way, we have a lot of overs to go. Oh yeah, the players waving to people as they chill on the sidelines. They do manage to stop the ball from going further. India now at 9-1. 9 for 1. Gets jammed up there. Nothing doing on this pitch. As Khan gives his interview, talking up the team's performance. Oh, they're getting bold, releasing jerseys for the next season. And they find another gap. Can they grind this out for two? Nope, they do not. Hold them to a single. After 2 overs, India is 10 for 1. Actually, yeah. Schedule for this week so far. We're going to be doing Winnipeg versus Ottawa on Thursday night for the CFL. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals on Friday. And I have determined that we'll be doing baseball either Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday. I just need to look something up about the College World Series. All right, well, there will be a couple of games on Sunday. I decided that I'm going to take in one of those. Hey. True North, if you have learned nothing by now, is that this is a channel that likes to celebrate the dumpster fires. If only so that we can stay warm in their glow. All right. Rohit is batting again. Netravalkar coming in. It is chipped in the air. Second wicket. Singh runs up underneath it. Oh, man. Yeah. We managed to run back, get that one on the run, and get them into a pop fly. Not the most fantastic start for India, but hey, there's still time. All right, let's see if there are any live stats that we can get. Nope. Not over on this page. So we will have to defend on the Willow channel to help us out. That's a quick dribbling grounder right over to the fielder. Very good, True North. Take plenty of post-it notes and paper clips. Netravalkar pitching again. Running up on Surya Kumar. Oh, bounces off his shoulder and down. Oof. Let's watch this bounce again. Yeah, right into the glove, literally. Yeah, got him in the thumb. Oh, yeah. Now they got to come out. Now the medical staff is coming out to check on him. Ooh, he's getting the magic spray. That's never a good sign. Oh, man, not like this. Man, I mean, I'm willing to have a giggle if we can pull this out against India, but not like this, man. Not with an injury. That just doesn't seem right. Still waiting. He's still testing his finger. And the fans could not believe it. In a museum, won't touch the exhibits. Money exhibit is very tempting. All right, we're getting a little bit of gauze going on the dude's thumb. But I believe he'll be staying in. Hasn't been any chatter from the announcers to suggest otherwise. Yeah, I have museum worthy money in my house somewhere too. Just old coins that were from the era when Yugoslavia was still a country. Uh, apparently, the polite name for us is an associate nation, not an underdog. Well, they're enthusiastic. You can't fault them for that. The travel car is back up to bowl again. Surya Kumar still in game. And he's going to try to get something with this. It'll maybe be a single out to the second line. Wow. Overs 1-6, no more than two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Hmm. And they will crack that off to the diagonal, but only get a single one. India is 12 for 2 after 3 overs are done. Yeah, there's no listing for what teams will be playing on Sunday for the College World Series. So, yeah, it's pretty much going to be, whoever will be playing at, 6 o'clock. All right. Jasdeep now in. He's able to crack it out to the second level of defense. Thankfully, to limit them to 2. Oh, yeah, that's where we are. India is currently at 13 for 2. They managed 13 runs so far today. And this is another beautiful one right off to the side. Man, they are never going to get tired of using those shock and sad reaction faces to that catch out. Meanwhile, Pant gets another single. Wow. Surya Kumar getting the umpire to tie his shoe for him. That's how you know you've made it. And over in the booth, we have Ravi Shastri, Dinesh Karthik, and Ricky Ponting, who's got a little bit of the Aussie or Kiwi flavoring in his accent. Can't tell very clearly which. Meantime, we managed to get a dot. Oh, Ponting is Australian. Gotcha. Delivery from Singh. Does he find the gap? I think he does, but yeah, they'll limit it to another single. All right, we'll get back to Pont after they give him another video package. He gets jammed up. We have finished the 4th over. India is 16 for 2. All right. Well, Luke's prediction of making it to, let me look at 11 balls, 11 overs, 2 balls. All right. So we'd have to make it to, all right, that's where we'd have to make it to. Got it. Netravalkar. Little dribbler to the bowler's side, but it's quickly fielded. Another dot for India. I mean, I would be thrilled if we can make it to the 15th over before we get finished. The crowd is now getting their own chants going, trying to rile up their squad. Meanwhile, we've got a little bit of air underneath this one, and that's going to reach out of play. A 6. India now at 22 for 2. Yeah, is able to just get the right click and right angle on that ball to just send it flying. He's going to try to reach on the side, and he'll get at least 2 more as there was no second level defense over on that side. That one's jammed a little bit off the bat. Surya Kumar cannot get anywhere. All right, Surya Kumar awaiting his next pitch. Netravalkar delivers, and he once again hits that soft spot behind the batter's box. And India will grind out another single. All right, nearly finished with the over. Can we have anything cool happen? Well, we do manage to stifle them for the last pitch. We're up to 25 for 2. I don't know how, but we have done it. Actually, let's see. How much do we have? Yep. I think... Yeah, I think depending on how the next couple overs go, we could definitely reach 15. Oh, damn, now Jazz Deep bowling on that first run. India thought about trying to run it out, but decided, nah. Oh, no. Oh, and dude stepped over the line when he delivered, so it was a free hit. Oh, all right. So we have not participated. We have not contributed to the over yet. I had to sweep across his body for that swing. We'll only get one. All right. Don't forget to breathe. All right, Jazz deep in the run up. He's bowling to Pant. No bat, however, even with the catch. I believe that was Anderson back there acting as the wicketkeeper for this round. Here comes our pitch. And he gets the air underneath this one, and it'll hit. Is that boundary or is that 6? I think they're still figuring it out right now. Yep, that is a proper 6. Hits right on the boundary. All right, India now 33 for 2. There's another chopper from Pant. Will not go very far. Yeah, and that is just him twisted around using the momentum of the ball to essentially hurl it behind him. And he ended up chopping it right back to the bowler. Woo. Wish we hadn't had that free hit at the beginning of the over. And it's another little dribbler that were able to hold it. 33 for 2 runs is now where India stands. Yeah, this is going to be over. This is going to be over sooner rather than later, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think we definitely need another distraction. Hang on. Hang on. All right, as you can see, Monty, not looking very good for the possibility of a super over. So, I know you really wanted it, but you just have to settle for checking out the baby turkeys. Meanwhile, Surya Kumar gets jammed up on that initial bowl. I had to disturb him again. It felt like it was the right time. Shout quick on the bowl. They're only able to grind one on that little grounder. And some very serious dour faces in the crowd, even though this should be an easy win for India. Not too much. We got a 6 for India in the last over, but basically we've been just trying to essentially grind them out into single after single. I mean, make no mistake, we are still probably going to lose, but it may take a little longer. Another one jammed up and nothing doing. Well, the wickets can end the game. I mean, if they ended up getting 8 more batters out, then game's over. But we're also at essentially 14, 15, 17, we only got a certain number of pitches left. Like, since this game has a capped pitch count, there's only so many of those left until the game is over, and the odds are good that we'll probably reach the pitch count or India will hit their target before we end up with a team getting out by wickets. But if they do, then that would be a real black eye. So right now, India has scored 35 runs, plus 8 for the wickets. I just end up counting those by instinct, just so I can remember them. So they have to get 111 runs. If they don't before the final bowl, then USA wins. And it ends up flipping it behind him for another bloop single. That finishes the over. India's 36 for 2. That's where that was. Got it. That's the other thing I should probably check in to see what other stupid baseball is happening tonight, aside from the Dodgers continuing their reign of terror on the Rangers. Oh, Braves and Orioles at 5:35. That could be good for a laugh. Ali Khan is now batting. He's able to crack it behind for another single run. Yeah, we're still predicted as only having 11% chance to win. India is still very, very favored. Ali Khan tried to spin it out. This will be at least a double. Yep, 39 for 2. Now we're getting some more noise out from the India fans, especially as they can mug for the camera. I don't blame them. All right. Holy crap, we nailed a wicket! Pont out on a wicket! Holy hell! Let's take a look at how this bounces. Under the bat and underneath for just a straight up wicket. No, I don't think it had any bounces or deflections or anything. "18 runs on 20 balls for Pant. India 39 for 3. I remember India managed to get 8 wickets, but they didn't end up getting like the last one until the final ball of the game. That was a run out. So it was a great stretch of time where it was just the America grinding out runs over and over again. I'm not saying that I think USA can get India out on wickets, but now Dubé is in. Ali Khan coming to bowl. Protects the wicket well. Yeah. Yeah, he absolutely demolished that thing. Woo. Yeah, 1 down, 7 to go. Oh, got through and missed it. Damn. Damn. All right, can we get another? What can we do to finish out this over? And it just rolls past him. Finish another over. India's 39 for 3. I'm not getting my hopes up. I mean, all I really want to do right now is see if we can make it past 11 overs and 2 balls before India ends the game. But right now, oh my goodness, I've been going for, oh wow, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Yeah, this was a decision. This was absolutely a decision. Actually, let me see. Who's supposed to be starting for the Royals tonight? They don't know yet. Cool. Will we get right back into it? Nothing happens in the first ball. Surya Kumar up to bat again. He's got 16 runs on 20 balls. And Quick is batting. That gets him jammed up again for another quick dribbler. There's the Day-O call. Sean Quick. This will be another quick dribbler. They're going to run it out and get the single. India now at 40 for 3. The fans getting all excited for being up on the big screen at TV. All right, what do we got, Shaw Quick? This will be another dribbler. Nothing doing again. Yeah, there's a lot of people wearing colors of both teams today. It's almost as if that difficulty about which team to choose for was more common than I thought. There's another jammed one right to the fielder. Yeah, they're trying to talk it up for the USA, saying it's in the balance right now. Last possible pitch of the over. This will be a little decent effort by Shaw Quick to try to grab it. But India gets the single. They are now 41 for 3 at the end of the over. All right, let's go over to the Royals review. Yeah, that seems about... Oh, hell, they're already talking about deadline shopping lists. When is the deadline? Trade deadline is July 30th. Oh. Royals claim they have an interest in the bullpen market. Okay. Something I'm going to have to consider. Meanwhile, Anderson is now up to pitch. This will be a grab for a single. Yeah, Major League Baseball trade deadline is July 30th. Wow, the innings timer remaining 42 minutes. They are an over behind. Holy hell. I didn't know there was an innings timer for this as well. And meanwhile, we will stop that one. However, India will be able to grind out two as fielding could not make a clean grab on that ball. Teams get fined if the innings go on too long, but it doesn't tell me who gets the fine though. I'm assuming it would be a fine on the USA, claiming that that the amount of time they're taking to do the bowling is stretching the game out. Anyway, Anderson bowling. We're getting closer to the middle of the order for India coming up. And there's another sideways strike. India grinds out one more. Team gets fined 10% of their match fee, while the captain gets fined 20%. Okay. All right, here comes Anderson. Running up. And a wide, very wide. So that's going to extend the over by one more pitch. He's running right back up at it. Is that another dot? It is. It counts. I thought for a moment it might be wide again, but with the run up, jammed quickly, but they do manage to run out the single. One pitch left in the over. Anderson doing more spin than speed, but did they get the run or did they hold? They held them. Okay. All right, so officially they are 39 for 3. So if I believe that should be the correct score, 39 for 3. Also, we've made it through 10 overs. Now, I mean, let's see, 666. So if that's 36. Oh, no, they'd still be short. So they can't finish it within the next 8 pitches. We're going to go past Luke's prediction. I'm sorry, Luke, but we grinded it out. I'm not sure what the. I'm not sure what if it's much of a risk, it's India, but hey, at least it's keeping things a little bit more interesting as we're getting into the second half of the overs. Maybe we can even catch up with the innings timer. If they continue like this much longer, the game could quickly get away from them. Mm, oh, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, this is where they've backloaded all the commercials into things. So let's see if anybody's been brave enough to throw any requests in. So far, nope, nothing doing yet. Hey, there is still time. There is still all the time in the world. All right, here we are. Singh will be bowling. They manage it back past the first player. This could be at least two. All right, 49 for 3 is where India sits. All right, they'll get jammed up quick for another dot. All right, Justdeep, how much more can you do for us in the bowling game today? This is Dubba, who's giving to Dubba again, who's 5 runs on 11 hits. And he's jammed again. And here's our approach. Trying to grind it out. And they will get at least one. Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't get across at all. My mistake. Fielders were able to trap them. And he's been jammed up again. Ooh. Yeah, after a good start, Dube has been similarly stymied on the following 4 pitches. Hopefully the final delivery of this over. And it makes it to the boundary. Just out of the up and over the midst of the wicket keeper. And We finished the over with India 53 for 3. Oh. Bad break for the Americans, but maybe the deadlock that India needs to wake them. A break of the deadlock that India can use to wake themselves up. All right, we're back up to Surya Kumar as batting. Anderson will be facing him again. And this will be a little chip straight ahead behind the bowler. Only give him a single run, but yeah, they've only got, let's see, 50? Yeah, they only got 56 runs to go. They could absolutely grind this out, a run a ball, and they would walk away with this. He's been jammed again, so they have to run it back. Weren't able to immediately grab it to try to hit the wicket. Oh, and now we've got the DRS timer for something. Nope, no leg before wicket. And they will grind this out, maybe get... Nope. Only a 1. I thought they'd be able to squeeze 2 out of that because they got a pretty quick start away from the bag, but nope, not so far. And Aaron Jones is out tying the shoelace of the batter right now. Yep, this is the spirit of the game that we have, folks. Everybody is tying each other's shoes out on the field. All right, Surya Kumar squares up. Anderson delivers, and he got jammed up, fell over a little bit. Oh, he might have gotten it in the glove. Oh no, just got jammed. Is like, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm not running this out. Delivery from Anderson. Quick grab right off the hit. Doesn't allow them any time to run. All right, final pitch of the over for Anderson. Another big whiff, but not much for India again. 55 for 3. And yeah, now the overs are starting to tick away. Not going to get carried away. Not at all. 56 more runs from 48 balls. Did they get one? Yes, 56. All right, quick question. This will blow the Pakistan upset out of the water. Do they get to a certain point in the game where if India can't win the game on just straight sixes, they call the match? Or is it just go until it's done? It'll fall, but they managed to grind out one. No, they must go till it's done. All right, Shell quick bowling again to Dubé. And it'll be another jam behind. They should get, nope, just one. All right. Halfway through the 13th over, Van Schalkwijk running up for the delivery. This one has been skied high. Can we get the catch? No, we cannot. This should allow at least two to run. Damn. That's rough. High in the air. He's tracking it all the way, but is not able to. He tried to cup it in his hands. Did not make it. Meanwhile, India gets one more. Yeah, this could be a big swing. All right, Schalkwijk was able to rack that one out quickly, thankfully. Now 60 for 3. Yep. Yep, everybody holding up the sixes for the Basmati rice cricket party. What was my prediction? I said we could get to 15 overs. All right, it's possible. All right, Ali Khan is back up for the pitching. Near certain, you say? Did they even run? I don't think they did. No, they held. Got a bit of pepper on that shot, but Thankfully, USA was able to fire it in quickly before batters could exchange places. Jammed again, and they can grind that one out for a single. Oh yeah, they're gonna play that dropped ball for at least the rest of this over. All right, Surya Kumar still batting. 23 runs on 32 balls. Here's the throw from Ali Khan. He's trying to whip it in the other direction. However, it is gathered up on the bounce. (62-3). 49 runs from 39 balls. And that's a huge whiff. Getting a little drum action going for the USA fans out in the stands. And of course, for when they throw up the drone camera. All right, what do we got for bowl number 5? Tries to challenge Dubé, and he will simply grind this out for another single. Oh yeah, that pop fly catch where dude had to leave his feet. Yeah. I mean, either way, even if we lose, this has been a fun game. I think out of any way for a person to get a decent idea of how cricket works, the T20 tournament is a great place to do it. All right, Surya Kumar back up to bat. He's going to try to lift this one. Does he make the boundary? He will. All right, we have made it now to 14 overs. 67 for 3 is where India is standing right now. Yeah, they only need 34 runs. Very easily achievable. Hell, that's 6 straight sixes if they felt like they really wanted to get out of town and maybe they had a lunch reservation somewhere in Manhattan. I mean, they don't have to worry about congestion pricing anymore, so all right, next over has begun and Anderson will be bowling. Okay. And that one got all jammed up on the batter there. Nobody able to do much of anything. Maybe at some point someday I'll be able to keep track of the overs with all the with all the specific outcomes that they have, but this is all I've got for now. Is that another 6? Because it got lifted pretty damn far, and it's in the crowd. All right, we are closer. 73 for 3 is now where India stands. Yeah, Dubé up to 21 runs now. All right, what's up next, Anderson? And this will be a dinker. Straight away from the batter's box, they will take another rouge. Yeah, try to get this game done clearly. That is a polite way of putting it. Oh, still waiting for Anderson to deliver. All right, he's finally running up. And a big slide to cut that one off before they can even consider the run out. Yeah, they're doing the wave. That's how you know that they've officially declared the game over. And sweeping it the other way for another rouge. It's like he was barely even trying for that one. Knew where the gap was going to be and just sweeping it out of the way. Last possible pitch, it will be clocked into the second level. That'll be 9 runs in the over. We are down to 76 for 3. They only need 35 runs. Hey, well, I was right. We made it to over 15. All right, we are back now for the next over. Yeah, these two, Surya Kumar and Dubé, have been pretty much responsible for getting India back into this match. Yeah, they're getting close, Corn Man. They only need 35 runs. And they have 30 pitches with which to do it. Oh. Not sure what the umpires are talking about. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they could. They could, but they would have to bowl extremely well. Oh, right now, one of the umpires is over talking to the captain, Aaron Jones. Not sure what for. I'm not sure what the patent on the back signal means. Uh, oh my God, we got hit with penalty runs? Oh my goodness. So, wow, we got hit with 5 penalty runs for taking too long between overs to get set up. They only now need 28 runs from 29 balls. So, yeah, we can just consider this the point where the game gets broken open. Oof. Yeah. I know. We're playing with nothing to lose, but we also kind of like to win. So, dumb mistake from the USA, and they wave off a shot. It can only so they declare it a dead ball because of some movement. Um, no, the penalty was for taking longer than the 60 seconds allotted between overs to do the stuff that they needed to do. That was what the penalty was for, but we are still an over behind with 14 minutes remaining on the timer. Or an over behind. So yeah, we're definitely getting our pay docked on this one. Yeah, I had no damn idea either, Luke. We're all learning things today. All right. Can we finish this over just a little bit stronger than we started it? This will be another chopper, which they will gladly run out. Oh, yeah, and they're laughing about us running. And they're laughing about us chasing after those grounders, too. Final pitch from Singh. And it's quickly grabbed up to, hey, at least stop them for one at bat. 87 for 3 is where India sits right now. 24 bowls left, and they only need They only need 24 runs. So just looked it up. It's because it's happened 3 times this innings. Oh. Okay, so this was we fucked around too much and found out. Yeah, there it is. Time between overs. Here's a lifter. It will drop short, so that should get at least 2 for India. Oh, no, they only managed 1. Oh, MKI. We were holding on for a good while, but then, yeah, a couple of batters for India, Dubey and his name's not up, so I don't know how to pronounce him. Ended up going on a monster run. We ended up giving ourselves a penalty for taking too long between innings. And right now, it looks like India is just content to grind this out to the end. In fact, that may be exactly what they're doing, is that they're just going to do singles for the rest of the way to prove a point. Yeah, are we going to get a boundary? Yep. It's not just a boundary, it's a 6. So now they only need 16 runs from 21 balls. Surya Kumar and Dubey have done untold damage during the majority of this game. We have not been able to get to field them or bowl them out. And then they'll just flip it behind them for another boundary. Yes, they're saying right now that they're finishing the game because they have a flight to catch. Very, very cute. Yeah, pretty much, Corn Man. Meanwhile, they just scampered another 2 by hitting it into a dead zone. They've reached 100. And, yep, all over but the shouting. And they'll flip it again inside the circle. Take another run. At least we managed to reach the 17th over. Hey! Holding him off for this long is impressive AF. Yeah, I'm sure that they'll say in other interviews when they get home, we're like, we wanted to make them feel better, so we kept the game going for as long as possible, and it'll get a big laugh. We would essentially have to get them out within the next 18 pitches. Like, not even allow them to score a run. Because all they need is 9 runs now, and the game is over. It means they've scored more than we did when we were up to bat, and that's game. So, that's another 2 runs. That one rescued just before it could hit the boundary. So now we're down to 7 runs needed. We would need to get 7 wickets. But with how they have been batting in this game, I do not see it happening. Oh yeah, we thought it was going to be over much quicker than it has been. Yeah, they are more than willing to grind this out. Only 2 pitches into this over. They've got 6 runs to go. This will be another doinker. I think the point has been made. Oh yeah, there goes the first trickles of American fans walking out of the stadium. Next pitch, and that one, oh man, it stumbled a little bit on that swing, so unfortunately just a dot. When he said he wanted to take them to at least 15 overs, he had a laugh because he thought it was impossible. Oh, let's see if Ireland can help embarrass us further. All right, we wrap them up again. Yeah, even they're going to the pre-game footage of the players talking on the field. And they managed to get one more in the final ball of this over. So that leaves only 4 runs left for India to get. They can nail this with essentially 1 boundary. How cruel will they decide to be? We will find out very soon. Yeah. And yeah. Even the best associate cannot dare compete with a full member. All right. They've decided to go cruel. I see. Yep. Oh, and they've taken out one of the batters and put in someone new. Or no, they're just putting in his name for some reason. Nope, just putting his name because of how well he's done today. 50 runs on 49 pitches. And remember, associates can and have been full members, but we don't talk about it because it's poor manners. And they're just going to stretch this last one out forever, aren't they? Yep, they certainly fucking are. And with that, getting a 2 on that play out to the boundary. India has reached the target and defeat India 111 to 110. They win by 7 wickets here in the T20 in the hellhole that is Nassau County. All right, we managed to survive longer than I think anybody thought we would. Now I'm sure both players can go home and think about how to fight against the rising tide of fascism in their respective countries. That's going to do it for another Stupid Sports Show here on 106.9 Click FM. I'm your host, Jim B. Thank you all for sitting along, however many of you managed to sit for this long. But we did it. We'll see you tomorrow night for some Canadian football. Take care of yourselves, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.